tell a story real quick about, I was just polling my band. Should I say this before or after? I just feel like talking about it now. So if you bought my CD tonight, I'm doing one of these like buy one, get one free situations. And this neck, also known as a BOGO, he just told me that's true. I'm bad at, I shouldn't be talking, but anyway. This song is off of the Get One Free album, which is called Luminous. And I just want to tell a little story behind Luminous. I was living in Los Angeles. I was probably on maybe like the 13th job that I hadn't been fired from yet at that moment. I'm really good at getting fired from jobs, let me tell you. If you need like a, how do I get booted out of here? You talk to me, I'll tell you how. I was in my 20s, I'm like mostly stably employed now, but anyway. And I was working in this place, and I met a person who introduced me to a person, and then suddenly I was in LA. I mean, I went there, I moved to Los Angeles to like, I'm gonna be a musician. I don't know what that means, or I don't know anybody, and I don't know what to do. It's fine. But I ended up meeting, I love the Dave Matthews Band, like love them, yeah. And I met the saxophone player for the Dave Matthews Band. Like this just happened, and he was my favorite player because he's the jazz musician of the band. And I had that like, you've been discovered in frickin' Hollywood moment, like quit your job, and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Really good at quitting jobs. And his name is Leroy Moore, and he's like, let's make some music. I believe in you. And at the time, I'd been like trying to show people my stuff, and I had every Hollywood thing you could possibly think happened to you. Like, you do too many woo-woo-woo-woos, and you're too jazzy, and your hair is really weird, and like, I don't know, lose 70 pounds, and like, I'm just like, anyway, didn't really work. And any of those suggestions, none of them worked. And Roy, his name was Leroy Moore, and he heard me, and he was just like, I get it, I get what you're doing, and I love what you're doing, and I want to produce your music, which is like, what? That doesn't happen. That happened to me. Thank you. It's about to get sad. I'm sorry. It will, but he'll appreciate the humor in it, though. So anyway, I moved to Charlottesville, Virginia, and I started recording at the Dave Matthews Band studio. Like, they have a mansion in the woods with a studio in it. It's about as good as it gets, you know? I moved from Koreatown in LA to this, what the hell is going on? Anyway, so I was recording music there. He was producing my album, and I had this beautiful studio, and all these great things were happening, and then he had an accident, and he died very suddenly and very tragically. It's so messed up. I need like 3 hours and a lot of wine to tell you the whole story, but he was producing this song and this album, and this song in particular was his favorite song. And I wrote it while I was driving across country in a fever, because I just quit my job, and I'm like, I'm going to Virginia to go work with the Dave Matthews Band, what the hell? And I wrote this song in Oklahoma because it just really touched me, and he was like, I need to send you back to Oklahoma if this is what's gonna happen if you're in Oklahoma. So this is for Roy, wherever he is, laughing, enjoying, playing the saxophone, enjoying life. This song is called, that was really long, I'm sorry. I feel like you like to like hear human things. Thank you for listening to that. Anyway. So this song is called Fade Away.
Looking up at the sky so blue, contemplating the way it's the hate, and there ain't too much on my mind, just you, and that's fine. Everything smells so sweet. through the soles of our bare feet. And at the end of the day, how about we fade away? And when there's no more to say, how about we fade away? We sit on the bars drinking cold lemonade, and the pretty blue sky turns to purple and gray. And we found a few old blues records to play. And it feels so surreal, like we've been here before. Down to your every line in the crease in your button-up shirt. You look so good, darling, it hurts. And at the end of every day, how about we fade away? And when there's no one to say, how about we fade away?
I have my Beyonce wind like fan going on.